Sky Bet Super Week is back.
7 days of bigger and better offers from the 12th to the 18th of September, which all kicked off on Friday.
The Super Week covers all of the biggest sporting fixtures all week long.
It's going to be a big one. 18 plus, T's and C's apply. Be gamble aware. Title race weekend coming up. Big fixtures on the way. Liverpool, Everton, Arsenal, City, Man United, Chelsea.
Big,
no?
big.
Everton, Liverpool game first. How are we looking at that? Are we thinking too much into this? Are Everton really going to do anything to Liverpool? Is that
They could.
Right?
They could, 100%.
They could. They won't, but they could.
Jack Grealish,
Dewsbury Hall, the other boy.
The issue for Everton, I actually wasted all my life watching the Everton game this weekend. They had Beto up front. Do you know how much? I'm never going to get that time back.
That's the problem.
Beto up front.
That's the
Barry's
problem.
coming off the bench. He looks very good, but he's young. He doesn't quite trust him yet. Beto missed like
And do
two
you know
open
what?
nets,
Do you ever feel? I know these things don't live forever, but do you not ever think that like some things are just set in stone? And Liverpool always get one over on Everton. Like, do you remember when they played each other in the cup and Liverpool literally played their youth team?
Yeah.
And Everton were good. I think Curtis Jones, but he was a child at the time. Jones scored. Like they just get them over. They get something over them.
Yeah. And Everton's result against Liverpool.
It's a draw.
It was a draw.
It's a Jagielka. It's a Jagielka
Remember when
rocket.
Everton finally beat Liverpool and it was on TV? I think it was a cup game. It was on ITV. And as the goal went in, they cut to advert.
Yes, they did.
And no one else.
Yeah. They did. It was a major
it was
error.
Like typical of
typical
Everton
of the relationship.
beating Liverpool and then like no one saw it.
Yeah.
Quite mental.
They beat them last year though, didn't they? Was it Tarkovsky? Was that a win?
That was a draw.
That was a draw.
Yeah.
They got a couple of years ago.
Last minute draw against them. They have got a really good team at the moment though. And obviously, I'm loving watching Jack Grealish for them. I agree with you on Dewsbury Hall. He's been a massive threat. And obviously the
Diblin fellow,
Tyler Diblin.
Yeah,
Diblin looks good.
Has he been starting games for them?
Come off the bench from what I've seen. And Dye looks fantastic as well.
Yeah.
Idrissa Gueye looks superb. It's going to be Liverpool. Liverpool going to win the game. The manager is sharp.
But Liverpool looked vulnerable against Burnley.
They didn't look vulnerable. They didn't look.
Okay, they didn't look vulnerable. They didn't look their usual selves. They weren't free-flowing, scoring everything.
No.
They relied on a penalty from a huge mistake by Hamilton.
Yeah, but there's something...
There's something good about that.
Yeah, there's something really, really threatening and good about that.
But does that not mean Everton can watch that and go, well, if Burnley can cause them problems...
I think what
we've
we've
got
learned,
more
not
going
really.
forward.
I mean, you could look at it that way. You could see what Liverpool did at Burnley as being a positive for Everton or a negative, and I'm inclined to see it as a negative because what we've learned about Liverpool is that they find a way. They'll certainly be up for it against Everton, and I think that they will find a way.
The mentality is different. And the Kerker's substitution 38 minutes in against Burnley was a big moment because he's not resting on his laurels. He doesn't want to drop points to Burnley. He doesn't want to go down to 10 men. He takes the left back off at 38 minutes for Andy Robertson. That's a sign for me of a pragmatic manager who's on the top of his game. I don't know if Ruben Amorim does that. I don't know if Arteta does that. A very astute little bit of man management from Arne Slot. Isak could start the game as well.
Yeah, it could
it's
be
scary, man. They're mentality monsters. They're mentality monsters, aren't they? Let's be real.
Yeah, I don't really see anything majorly happening in terms of a shock result. I think Everton will do themselves proud. It will be a glorious game with a brilliant atmosphere.
Grealish.
But I do believe that Liverpool will come out on top. Like Salah didn't play well against Burnley, but then hits a winner.
Yeah, he still scores.
Yeah,
scary.
Then hits the winner.
And no one's talking about.
He's got above Andy Cole.
Yeah. That's amazing. Andy Cole.
Yeah,
he's playing off the right.
I couldn't believe it when he went above Lampard, and now gone above Andy Cole.
Scary.
Like, do you know, I don't think he can do the 260, Salah. I just don't think it's possible.
If he really wanted to grind it out, I think he could. If he wanted to really...
260 is a lot of goals.
72 goals.
But do you know what he could get?
What, if he stays for 5 more years?
Do you know what he could get? Like, genuinely.
Years,
he could get the Ian Rush record.
For Liverpool, yeah.
Could go down
I think he's got 5 more
goals.
years if he just grinds it out. He's very fit. He could play till he's 40.
The 12:30 kickoff, does that change your opinion on things?
No, Liverpool win the game.
After the Champions League night, though?
No, nothing changes my mind on this. What about you?
Unless Jack Grealish wakes up.
I think Everton get a draw.
Do you?
Jack Grealish with the goal.
I think Jack Grealish could score, but I just feel like Liverpool.
Loopy.
Well, also, you know, it's all very well talking about Grealish. Does Isak play? Might play a few minutes. He might get half hour against Atletico. Does he then get?
I think they'll take his. They've got the luxury of being able to take
it
time
slow. Make sure he's fit.
Because he didn't have a preseason, did he?
No, he's in it now. But if he scores against Atletico Madrid, you might throw him in the deep end. Be exciting. And what about Arsenal, Man City? They're going to do you, aren't they?
No.
Yeah.
Arsenal do you?
Based on every time they played you last season.
What, twice?
Yeah.
drew one of the games.
Yeah, but they've done you that
Don't
day.
let that. Don't let that.
5-1,
Derby day
yeah,
They've
fool
done you
there.
that day,
It
and then they
wasn't great.
scored 1 billion goals at the Emirates.
All I'm going to say is Arsenal have to win this game. It's as simple as that. City don't have to win it.
Early.
He's right, though. He has gone early.
City
but
don't have to
he's
win
right.
this game. City don't have to win this game.
No, Arsenal have to
because
beat
it's
Man
at the
City.
Emirates.
Arsenal have
They're
to.
in a title race. You
No,
can't lose
not
at home
only
to
because
City.
of that. They've already lost to Liverpool and dropped points. They've already lost to Liverpool. Arsenal need to make some sort of statement that they're serious. And the way you do that is by beating Guardiola.
Imagine
Hang
they
on,
lose
1
to
minute.
City. They lose.
You said they're in a title race. So
What,
you're
if they're not, what are we doing?
No, so you're not.
Let's just not talk about
No,
football.
no,
then.
I'm asking you.
Let's do news night.
Let me ask the
Seriously,
question.
I mean, what are we
So
talking
you
about?
said they are in a title race, which I agree with.
Yeah, of course.
Does that mean you're not in a title race?
If we win, we're in the title race. We're out of it at the
That's
moment.
how-
We just
that's-
lost back-to-back games and beating
And what
United.
about
I don't know where we're
and
at.
if you win it, are they then out of it or are they still in it?
They're still in it, but we're back in it if we win it.
I think that's true, actually. I don't like to admit this, and maybe
Right.
this.
It's Buvey.
And
I
we're
think,
gonna
I think
fucking win
everything,
it, boys.
everything he said there, I kind of agree with. Literally every word of it.
We're going to smash these
He's
lots.
right on it.
First time ever.
Mate,
Don
that was
Robbins going to be
impressive.
crying, mate, in North London.
Yeah,
mate,
the
next to Gales.
Don will be
Finsbury
the Don will be
Park.
crying, mate. Yeah,
There's no
the
question.
Don will be
Archway.
crying.
They are going to be crying
I think they
their
beat you
eyes
though,
out.
so I think
was-
you'll be crying.
It was
Oh, well.
Robbie's birthday the other day. What did you do for it?
Why would I do anything for Robbie's birthday?
you love him?
I sent him a load of cake, actually. But no, we beat him. Haaland, Donnarumma. Did you see Donnarumma against your boy in
I think
Bremer?
Arsenal batter them.
I think Arsenal.
I think Arsenal batter them.
No.
Oh, I kept saying
I think
this.
they batter you.
United
I
weren't
mean
good.
it.
You're not even
Battle.
involved. You drop points to Brentford, so you're not involved in any high-level discussions in the Premier League this season. You're not.
They get if two
not-
draws in these
Mate,
games,
not-
they win.
Mate, they've just been battered by you. Who are you talking to? You need to talk to me because otherwise you've got to talk to him.
Alpha.
Why are you talking to me? Leave me alone.
He's an Arsenal fan.
I'm not involved. I'm out of this situation.
I honestly believe
Arsenal
that everything
batter
Buvey said is right
What does
about
Batum look like?
tightly.
4-0.
3-0.
3-0.
Minimum.
Just one 3-0
Minimum.
against you lot.
Minimum.
So if you played them,
We're
you lose
shit, bro.
12-0. What did you lose? 12-0.
Yeah, but
We're crap.
it's focusing on you, mate.
Yeah, we're focusing on me. We're going to
Look,
win
look, I love how
3-0.
defend. Look, he's got
We're
all
gonna win
his
3-0.
backs up. Look, you can see. Yeah.
But
By the
look, I
way,
think we
guys
beat 'em.
watching, we will be live for that game on Sunday, so make sure you join us. For
think
that.
we beat
Yeah, I
'em.
can't wait for it. Buvey, everything you've said up until this point in terms of what it would mean for your title credentials, if you beat them, serious, you're back in it. Agreed. If they beat you, they're majorly in it. If they don't beat you, again, I think it kind of dampens their chances. It would mean that they've dropped points to both Liverpool and Man City this season.
Yeah.
I agree with everything you've said, apart from your prediction. I honestly think they batter you.
I've seen enough from City to especially against Man United, against Wolves away at the start of the season. I know these are strange results to talk about when you the bookends of Brighton and Spurs, but there's enough there with Donnarumma. There's enough there with Stones, Diaz, Gvardiol, Haaland up
I
top.
can't see where you get them. Haaland, yeah.
You
I
pack the
get it.
midfield. You play Nico Gonzalez, Rodri, Reinders as the 10. Let him be creative. He could have scored a goal against United. He was through on goal.
Should have scored.
Don't let him play that double pivot. Nico play 4-2-3-1. Foden, Reinders, Haaland. Let them be free flowing. The rest sit back and play counter attack.
I thought you weren't a big fan of that Nico Gonzalez.
No, I've liked him. I don't know why he's not starting. No, I have been. No, that's just gas. I have been.
And what about their midfield? Zubimendi's looking good.
That's the
Declan Rice,
issue, isn't it? That's the
excellent.
issue. It's about their mentality.
I
Have they got the
don't see how
mentality?
they beat. I'm with you.
Arsenal
Batter
batter
them.
him. By
Again.
battering them, I mean,
Yeah.
3-0's a battering in a big game like that.
3-0 is of course
We
a
don't lose
battering.
3-0.
Yeah,
In a big
3-0
game
is
like
of
that.
course a
I think
battering.
Arsenal batter you.
Yeah, I think 2-0 actually can be a battering. in those
Eze's going to
circumstances.
pull your pants down.
Mate, Noni
Eze?
Madueke.
Eze.
Noni Madueke,
Eze's
mate.
Arsenal's best player.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm already
4-2-3-1.
locked in on that.
I remember
I'm not
Noni
saying you
Madueke.
open up. I'm
Noni
saying
Madueke's-
4-5-1. Keep it nice and tight. 4-5-1.
Noni
Maybe
Madueke
4-5-1.
scored against you before as well. I remember that.
4-5-1.
Yeah, that's a real formation. You're not used to it.
No,
at Man
the
United.
great,
That's a real
the great
formation.
Pep Guardiola's going to go 5 in.
Yeah, that's what I want him to do.
I tell
What is
you what,
Pep becoming?
But he played that against you lot.
it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing, and like Adam said, we're going to be live for it. So please do tune in.
Who do you think is the big winner from this weekend? Liverpool?
Liverpool.
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
But Liverpool and Arsenal, because hang on, they're both going to win, and Arsenal will get a really statement victory by battering Man City.
I can't
So
wait for
those
the
two
weekend.
And then we'll beat Chelsea and we'll be back above Man City in the league.
The banker this weekend is that Chelsea beat Manchester United and Alejandro Garnacho scores.
Yeah, I agree.
I hope the United crowd and the United players let Alejandro know what they think of him.
Do you know why I think Arsenal will win? Do you know why I'm so confident that they will win, Booth? You think there's anything in this? Because the alternative is so damaging to everything that they're trying to do. If they lose, just pretend now that I'm right. And I know you don't think I am, but just go with it for a sec. If Arteta gets beat, so he's already lost to Slot, if he gets beat by Guardiola now, what is their project?
No, it's a meltdown. It's a meltdown. That's why they have to win. The pressure's on Arsenal.
At the Emirates.
At
Yeah, they
home.
can't lose. They just can't. That's why I think they'll win. because the alternative is so drastically bad for them.
But when
They have to
Arsenal
win with
need to
style as
win,
well.
they don't
have to win
usually
with
win.
style. It's not
I
about
don't
just
agree with
winning.
that.
They
I
have
don't
to
agree
win
with
with
that.
style.
I think they, mate, a 1-0,
No, no, no.
this,
They're
a
5
one,
years
a
into the
1-0,
project. They
Sorry,
have
no,
to
no,
make
no,
a
no,
win.
no, no, no,
mate, a
sorry.
1-0 win
No one
like they
said
won at Old
Liverpool have to
Trafford.
Spurs won with
style.
style. Spurs won with style. Brighton
So
won with
what?
style.
Don't have to do that.
Spurs on in a title race.
Booth, they don't have to do that. Look at.
I'm saying
if it's the same as what they
Arteta's
did at
so
Old
far
Trafford.
into the project, he has to win with an element
No, he doesn't.
of
He doesn't. He
pizzazz.
just needs to win.
For a lot
the
of
st-
Arsenal fans.
Forget the style. Just
100% agree.
forget the style.
Mentality
what are the
first.
ramifications?
Mentality
What are the
matters.
ramifications if they get beat?
Huge pressure, and they're semi out of the title race come middle of September.
Yeah, it's true.
They should have beaten Liverpool at Anfield.
They
That's the
can't.
aim.
Their fans will go potty. They will go
Maybe
mental.
meltdown.
Yeah, but I mean, I
meltdown.
don't. I agree with that. But I just disagree with that. They have to win with style.
No,
just
they don't have to win with
I
style.
think it's an
No.
argument
They
that,
don't have
that
to.
you have to.
The
At
fans
this
have
point,
already
no.
accepted
It's
they're
just like
basically
Eze,
stoked.
they've signed Gyökeres.
They like corner FC and long threat. They've kind of adopted that 1-0 to the Arsenal George Graham Paris in 1994 thing. They've kind of adopted that. So I don't think they have to win with style, but I do think they have to win, and that's why I believe they will.